Our hunt for Stormstrike and Lord Shifta left us with a lot of doubles. In today's video, I'm gonna turn one of those doubles into a one-of-a-kind custom warrior. First, we made Withered Bonnie. He features a removable mask and a solid aluminum guitar. I got some of the backstory wrong, but all in all, it was a good video. He went on to win his battle challenge, which was a beat or eat challenge.
Yeah!
Forcing Eddie and Clark to eat a cheese pizza MRE.
Dude, that is so disgusting.
He didn't do too good in the Halloween tournament though. Darn Mimikyu. Next, we made Golden Freddy, the world's first Akedo warrior that fights sitting down. He went undefeated in his battle challenge, defeating all the other Akedo bears.
Oh my gosh!
Today, I've chosen to make Lolbit. He's one of the most expensive McFarlane figures out there, and his Funko figure isn't cheap either. But in reality, I've noticed that all these figures are getting really expensive. And while I made both Withered Bonnie and Golden Freddy out of prop heads that you get as extra pieces in some of the sets, Foxy's prop head looks really bad. But Funtime Foxy's head is identical to Lolbit's, so I quickly jumped onto eBay and ordered a brand new Funtime Foxy set for what I think was a pretty good deal. Lolbit is a rare and special character, so it's only right that we use a special Akedo warrior to make him. This is one of my last Buster splits, but I think he's gonna be perfect for today's customization. Before we get started, I need to get more information from a trusted source. Eddie's Five Nights at Freddy's official character encyclopedia. This is interesting. So Lolbit is a recolored version of Funtime Foxy. And in sister location, you get them off the computer screens by typing LOL. I think we can get started. If you guys are wondering why all my tools are laid out like this, it's because it rained a lot last night, and some of the water got in my toolbox. So I took everything out, gave my toolbox a good cleaning, and now I'm waiting for everything to dry. Okay, now that everyone's all caught up, let's get all the tools we need to start grinding. Unlike all our other Akedo customizations, the McFarlane head will sit atop this grinded down neck, being secured only with super glue. And trust me, this bond will be strong enough to withstand even Eddie and Clark's abuse. This is the one thing I don't like about Buster Splits. He's so bumpy and deformed, you really have to spend a lot of time getting him smooth and proportional. Now that we removed all the unwanted material, let's add all of Lolbit's features that make her unique. I've been using this epoxy clay a lot recently, and it's because it's awesome. After you mix part A with part B, it'll harden after about 8 hours. That means that I can add details directly onto the figure. In this case, I'll use the clay to fill some holes, build up the chest, shape the feet, and make the tail. I'm also going to use this leftover clay to make a special attachment for Lolbit's fist. Just a little something to give her an advantage. We've already seen the power of Withered Bonnie and Golden Freddy, and I don't want to leave Lolbit at a disadvantage, just in case we have a Five Nights at Freddy's tournament one day. This is another cool feature about the epoxy clay. After it hardens, it can be further shaped with a file, sandpaper, or grinder. Lolbit has what appears to be a speaker on her chest, and the easiest way for me to mimic this is to use a Lego piece. I don't want to cut it in half, so I'm going to glue it to one side of the body, and it'll just slide over the other half. I'll fill in the cavity with some epoxy clay and add the lines with a knife. After I carve out a little bow tie, we'll be ready to paint. What do you think of Lolbit, our third custom Five Nights at Freddy's Akedo warrior? I noticed from the beginning that the Buster splits I used had a really strong neck, and it takes a lot of force to split her. So I'm gonna have to come up with something really good for the battle challenge. I'm thinking maybe more Five Nights at Freddy's mining kits, and hopefully we'll find gold. If you guys want to see that happen, get this video to 2,000 likes and we'll do a Lolbit battle challenge and open 20 mining kits. Thank you everyone so much for watching. Please don't forget to pet your dog.